Alright, I'm just doing a update video from yesterday, you know, being as I somewhat got into the build now. So far I can say everything's been going together perfect on this helicopter. Nothing's been off. You know, everything, all the holes and everything for, you know, every screw is perfect. Let me think. One thing that I did do is I changed the main and the auto gear and the rear tail drive gear. You see them right there. You know, I changed those over to a line, and I changed the back one over to a line too on the tail. You know, them are pretty common for the T-Rex 600. You could get those anywhere. You know, and everything on this helicopter, just like the site says, is compatible with the T-Rex 600, because everything, I even pulled my LE head off of my 600 Nitro limited edition and stuck the main shaft and everything down on there, and it fit perfect. So, you know, for anyone that's going fly barless or whatever, you know, that wants to go fly barless on the Hobby King HK 600 GT, they can, because everything fits. And you know, I think I mentioned this in the first video I took, but the frames are 2mm, so that's really nice too, so it'll hold up and stand up to crashes and stuff like that. Another nice thing that I had noticed about this helicopter when I was building it is, if you look in right here real good, I should have left the tail fin off, but right behind the tail fin you can see that chrome piece right there. It's actually a button, and it goes through the tail case into the boom, and it pins the tail case to the boom. That's a problem people were having with like the T-Rex 600s and stuff before, you know, doing pyro flips or whatever, and the tail case will sling off of it. Well, that won't happen with this helicopter at all. I like the tail push rod slider clamps. These are really nice too. They're actually aluminum, and they clamp. These ones clamp. Man, I don't really have anything to say at all about this build so far. I mean, everything's been going perfect. You know, I really like it. I like the carbon fiber anti-rotation bracket. That's pretty cool. You know, that's nice. But everything's been going together really good on it. You know, swash plate, there's no slop or anything in a swash plate, but I'll find out how that goes and everything, you know, slop wise, and how the helicopter stays together and stuff when I fly it. I still need to put, well, right now I'm getting ready to, I gotta finish putting the last cyclic servo in it, and then I have to put the tail servo in it. Can't wait to try these things, the brushless Trinergy cyclic and tail servo, cyclic servos. And I have to put the, I bought bullet connectors for the speed controller, the Trinergy 85 amp speed controller, and the Typhoon motor. One thing, you know, I don't know if I said this just now or not, but if you guys get this motor, it's a 1100 kV motor. You can't use the stock pinion for it. You have to get a 15 or 16 tooth pinion. But I'm gonna go with a 15 tooth pinion, because that's what I had on my 600 electric before, and I really liked it. You know, the torque and everything was pretty good, you know, for 6 cells. I mean, it's obviously not going to be a monster helicopter on a 6-cell setup, so, but you definitely want to get the 15 tooth pinion, and it's a 5mm shaft. And I made a mistake. I did get pinions for it. I got the 15 tooth pinions for the T-Rex, but them are for a 6mm shaft, and I need them for 5. So just make sure you guys get a 15 tooth pinion for a 5mm shaft. What else can I say? Can't really say anything bad about this thing at all. I mean, I really like it. I mean, it's nice. It's coming together good. Basically, the only thing I have to do is just finish putting a couple of things on there. I don't have a receiver yet, but I'm going to pull the receiver off of my 600 limited edition and put it on there. And I have these Trinergy carbon fiber blades, which are pretty nice. You know, they look good. They don't feel heavy or anything. I'm going to try those. I'll try those out, and then I have a brand new set of Radix and a new set of edge tail blades I'll put on it. And see how those fly on there too. Yeah, kind of got a parts, a little bit of parts, I guess. But yeah, I'm happy with this thing. You know, I'm sure if anyone else buys it, it's a $130 kit. You know, you can't go wrong for 130 bucks, especially the way this thing's been going together. You know, it's going together just as good as a T-Rex will go together. You know, like I said, I thought the new gears were updated, you know, for the HK600, but I guess they're not. So the gears are really cheap for the front, back, and the main and auto gear. So just make sure you guys get those. I think it's about 30 bucks for all of them. So you gotta think 200 or 160, you know, roughly right in there. Probably about, you'll pay probably around 200 bucks total for this helicopter with shipping and everything. Well, depending on the shipping you use, you could get cheaper shipping and get the helicopter and everything cheaper. But I've seen the 600 electrics just for the airframe, like you would get this one here for, and you know, RC sites and stuff like that, going for about 350 bucks. So this is a steal for this thing for about 160 when after you buy the aligned gears for it. So, but once I finish the build and everything, and I get everything done, do a couple of videos, you know, flying videos, and I'll do some 3D videos because I got to break the packs in anyways, and then I'll do another review on it. Alright, thanks guys.